Okay, I'm going to do this quickie video. My comments for today. I'm seeing a lot of debate between a lot of people back and forth saying, fuck Corona. I ain't worried about it. People a few weeks ago, oh, it can't happen to black people. Can't happen to me. It can only happen if you old, you sick. First of all, so that mean all the old sick people are supposed to die? Second of all, as far as pre-existing conditions, half the people got pre-existing conditions. Just because you don't know about it. People with diabetes, cancer, whatever, they just supposed to die. And then it's like, okay, they can stay home, but if everybody else is out and about, you're bringing it around them. I'm sorry, up until this lockdown this past week, some of us were going to work. We were going to BART. We were catching the bus. I was just going to work and going home. You didn't see me out. Hello, the ship been coming since January. We ourselves should have took the time to prepare and to make conscious decisions. And I can say I did. I limited where I was going and what I was doing, but I had to go to work. So now that it's the like mandatory stay at home, there's a lot of people feel like, fuck that, I'm going where I'm going to go, and that's your choice. But the thing is, that your choice is affecting other people. Because when you in line at Safeway and when you at the gas station, wherever you at, if you sneeze, you cough, you whatever, you don't have to be sick, but you could sneeze because people sneeze. Your choice affecting someone else. All them stupid ass motherfuckers who went to spring break and said fuck Corona. I felt like they should have kept their ass there, and I posted that last week. Make them stay in quarantine for 30 days. Cause see, they down there up there spreading inter-United States Corona, mixing it up. Cause Florida Corona might be different from Oakland Corona. I don't know. These different strains sparring off and doing their thing. So I felt like since they don't give a damn about Corona, after the 7 days of their partying and shit is done, make them all stay together because they're out there playing tug of war and volleyball, probably some of them screwing all up in each other's space. But them same people gonna get on a bus, a train, a plane, an automobile and go back to where they're going. So you're exposing everybody on them means of transportation who might not be on vacation. They might be just going to work. Then you're going back to where you live and possibly exposing everybody else where you live. And guess what? Just because you don't get sick don't mean you don't have it. And even if you have it and don't get sick don't mean you can't transport it to nobody else. So while you not giving a fuck, you're also not giving a fuck that you might be getting somebody else sick. That's the difference. So now we go to today. I got a couple friends who told me, so what? I'm not going to stop living my life. Great. You don't have to stop living your life, but when living your life affects my life, that's the difference. If you riding your bike, you going for a walk, you hanging out with your boo, you on your yacht, your horse, or whatever you're doing, and you're only affecting the people in your circle, that's your business. If you decide to have a get together, whatever, all the people who come to that motherfucker coming at their own risk. That's your business. But the moment y'all then go to the grocery store or then go to Target or then go to the gas station, you're making it my business. And I think that's what people are not getting. They're not understanding, they're not comprehending. And I think that is what's selfish. Some people are in situations where they can't quarantine from home. First of all, they might not have a home. Second of all, they might live with other people. Third of all, they might have other situations at home. And I get that. And only you know what you got to do for your situation. And by all means, take care of your situation. But I think that's different from someone who's saying, fuck that, I'm going to a party. Fuck that, let's have a get together anyway. Fuck that, let's go wherever we're going. Those are two different things. If I'm not safe at home, I got a situation at home, my life in danger or my child's, I'm going to do whatever I got to do for me. That's different from saying, fuck it, I'm living my life in T-way. Those are two different things. To my friends, we've already discussed this. We've already texted. It ain't personal. I'm not calling you out. Y'all all know I've been talking about Corona since January. While everybody was looking at Kobe, everybody was making their New Year's resolutions, going to the gym for 3 days and shit. I was talking about Kobe. Excuse me. I was talking about Corona. When I was burying my mother while having her service January 11th, I was already texting my friends talking about Corona like, this shit is in China. But people don't stay in China. See, I was ready to end. Now I'm on my new topic. My new topic is, regardless of when the United States found out about it and when China told them, we knew about it, at least since the end of December, beginning of January, and did nothing because nobody gave a fuck because it was in China. Guess what? Not everybody in China lived in China. Some people were visiting, meaning they were going to go back somewhere. meaning the airlines could have looked at airline tickets and said, hey, we know how many went on a round trip, so they're going to go back home. The hotels, the countries, but no one cared because it was just in China. The moment it got to Korea and Japan, United States should have came up with a plan, but nobody cared because it was there. Guess what? I cared. I got texts, I got blogs, all that. I've been having conversations about this shit at work since January because I saw it coming. Because if we were not putting restrictions or recommendations for people to stop traveling, people were going to travel, which is how all diseases and epidemics get around. So then we have these idiots who still travel. And I'm talking to some of my friends and coworkers right fucking now because I feel like y'all spread it corona. I'm just going to say the shit. Oh, I bought my ticket. I don't want to lose my money. So what? Y'all could have got the shit refunded or postponed. But from January, February, beginning of March, I'm not going to speak on the last 2-3 weeks. That has just been crazy. I'm going to come back to that. Y'all went on optional trips. Y'all still planned trips where y'all could have said, let's just stay still. Around the beginning of March or the end of February, you had all the people in San Jose saying, I'm going to go out and not stop my day. And they shouldn't end the Sharks games or close the arena. You had the mayor in San Jose saying, we recommend no sporting events. And then the people at the stadium got on TV and says, we going to keep on moving. We not going to cancel our events. It was some fundraiser thing that was going to be going on in San Jose. And they're like, hey, this is our biggest fundraiser of the year. We going to keep it going. Guess what? Within a week, then it became mandatory. And by then it was too late. On March 1st, there was 2 cases of corona in San Jose. By March 11th, I think it was 43 cases. Now it's 200. And my baby's in San Jose on campus. And now they got it on campus. Because guess what? What people are not understanding the breakdown is if I sneeze and shit, it's in the air. All these ignorant people who are like, you just needed to wash your hands. And if you're clean, great. Washing your hands was 1/2 of it. If we're at work, we're in cubicles, we're on the bus, and I sneeze, achoo, it's in the air. You sneeze instantly. Most of the time, you can't catch it. So I'm supposed to catch it when it flies. I'm supposed to duck. If I'm in a seat, where am I going to go? If you cough, and then you hold a rail, I don't know that, and then I come and hold a rail after you. Then what? I'm tired of the ignorance, you know what? And I'm probably going to lose some friends over this shit. Job going to look at me different too, but I'm tired of ignorance. I'm tired of ignorance. And it starts at the top with this fucking buffoon calling it the Chinese disease. That's a whole nother thing too. People, if you have time, read the article on the Spanish flu in 1918. Watch the video I posted last week, and then maybe you can understand the concept of that was a disease that started in a little bitty town in Kansas or somewhere in the United States because a military base, 20 to 30-year-olds, they were getting ready for war. They put them people as they got sick, they just replaced them. Lived in the same bunkers, the same beds, just replaced them. Sent them sick people over to France. So they brought it to France.